Imagine an AI model that can answer where we came from, solve the unsolved theories of gravity, and enhance our day-to-day life in ways that we couldn't even imagine. The real-life Iron Man, Elon Musk, recently unveiled some incredibly exciting news about his new AI project, X.AI, in a private Twitter space. The talk unveiled some game-changing revelations, and from the looks of things, X.AI is taking a completely different direction from other chatbots. And with the mind and money of Elon Musk behind it, it's looking like X.AI will quickly jump to the forefront of AI technology upon its release. In this video, we'll break down everything we know about X.AI so far, so you can see for yourself just how awesome it is. And trust me, you don't want to miss a second of this one. So before Musk went to Twitter to announce the big news, he actually made it official on the company website, in which he listed the goals for the project. In summary, it reads, "The goal of X.AI is to understand the true nature of the universe." That's all the website says, which isn't too much to go off of. But Musk did elaborate on this in his Twitter space, but more on that later. Let's talk a little bit about the team though, because it's clear that X.AI is also being developed by some serious smart cookies. I mean, I'm not there, so they'll probably struggle just a bit, but I'm too busy working on this channel anyways. Jokes aside, here are the minds behind this new AI project, straight from the website. Our team is led by Elon Musk, CEO of Tesla and SpaceX. We have previously worked at DeepMind, OpenAI, Google Research, Microsoft Research, Tesla, and the University of Toronto. Collectively, we contributed some of the most widely used methods in the field, in particular the Atom Optimizer, batch normalization, layer normalization, and the discovery of adversarial examples. We further introduced innovative techniques and analysis such as Transformer XL, auto-formalization, the memorizing transformer, batch size scaling, and mu transfer. We have worked on and led the development of some of the largest breakthroughs in the field, including AlphaStar, AlphaCode, Inception, Minerva, GPT 3.5, and GPT 4. Musk has the ability to find great talent for all of his projects, and he's constantly searching for new talent worldwide, and uses his team to fill the gaps in his own knowledge. And that's exactly what he's done here. He has recruited the Avengers of the AI world, and no other AI project has such an array of talent behind it. And with such a great team behind it, you just know that this project is going to be a hit. But what about AI safety in regards to this project? As we all know, AI safety is clearly a massive issue right now. There are fears that AI could overturn humanity, Terminator style, or cause havoc on a lower level by creating deepfakes and spreading misinformation. Musk is clearly versed in these concerns and had an interesting take on the situation. Firstly, Musk really honed in on the idea that he wants X.AI to be a truth-seeking AI model. This does sound pretty confusing, but what it means is that Musk wants X.AI to be completely unbiased. So unlike other models, which are built from biased data and are told not to give opinions on certain topics, X.AI will always give the user a truthful opinion on any matter. This means that the fundamental basis of X.AI is going to be completely different from anything we've ever seen before. Some may call this goal controversial. Others, myself included, would call this revolutionary. Musk stated that creating a truth-seeking AI is actually safer than other models like ChatGPT and Bard. He explained that minimizing the error between what the AI system thinks is true and what is actually true is a better approach because a truth-seeking model will actually enjoy human company and try to protect it. Musk explained, "If it tried to understand the true nature of the universe, that's actually the best thing that I could come up with from an AI safety standpoint." He would go on to add, "I think it's going to be pro-humanity from the standpoint that humanity is just much more interesting than not humanity." He also suggested that trying to program morality into an AI system will more likely than not end up with AI thinking the inverse. So by creating a truth-seeking curious model, this entire morality problem can be bypassed. So the safety question was addressed first and foremost, but after this, Musk actually broke down the mission statement of X.AI. He basically said that he wants the system to be able to answer at least one breakthrough question. So clearly the goals of X.AI are far greater than any other AI system that we've seen before. ChatGPT can do your homework, and Bard can optimize your search engine, but none of these systems can answer fundamental questions of science and philosophy. Musk is really dreaming big here and actually trying to use AI to its fullest potential. Musk explained that the fundamental question of physics is understanding the universe, And as humans, we think we understand a lot of phenomena, but in reality, we don't. There are still unanswered questions on the nature of gravity, and even the fact that there is no evidence of aliens whatsoever. He also talked about the Fermi paradox and how consciousness is clearly extremely rare, and that there's a small chance that any other conscious life exists in our part of the galaxy. If an AI model like X.AI is able to provide clarity on these issues, then our understanding of physics and the universe will be completely shifted. To put it in Musk's own words, it would be great to know what the hell is really going on. So let's talk about the AI development. Musk has also used his genius to come up with something absolutely fundamental to AI development that has never been used before. I'll summarize the quote directly from the interview so you can get a clearer picture. We're not going to understand the universe and not tell anyone. When I think about neural networks today, it's currently the case that if you have 10 megawatts, the GPUs cannot currently write a better novel than good humans using roughly 10 watts of higher order brain power. So we got a 6 order magnitude difference. That's really gigantic. One can argue that 2 of those orders of magnitude are explained by the activation energy of a transistor. But what about the other 4? So we're really missing the mark in the ways that things are currently being done by many orders of magnitude. If I look at the experience with Tesla, what we're discovering over time is that we actually overcomplicate the problem. I can't say too much, but in broad terms, the answer is much simpler than we thought. So what Musk is kind of hinting here is that they've been able to get X.AI to think in higher orders of magnitude. If an AI system can do this, then the chances of it being able to answer the fundamental questions of the universe go up drastically. We've been told that more information will be released about this discovery in a few weeks' time. So if you're interested in this, then it's a good idea to follow the company on Twitter. Now, what's the goal? So the ultimate goal of X.AI is to make the AI system a useful tool for consumers and businesses. Right now, it's unclear what this value looks like, but upon its release, we'll be able to see how the increased intelligence of the platform comes into play in everyday scenarios. Musk also mentioned how it's great to have competition in the AI space, and more competition makes for greater development. Now, there was some things said about the future. As a matter of fact, in the interview, Musk also had a few interesting points on the future of AI technology. He mentioned that eventually we will run out of human-created data, so at some point AI will be able to create its own data and self-access this content. It's likely that X.AI will use this at some point in the future. He also touched on how X.AI will improve the self-driving capabilities of Tesla, so if you got a Tesla, you'll be in for a treat in the coming years. But that's everything that you need to know about Elon Musk's game-changing AI platform X.AI. Ultimately, this system looks absolutely awesome. The team, the goals, and the future plans for X.AI are bigger than any other AI system that we've seen before. Instead of just trying to help you complete your assignment on time, X.AI will attempt to uncover the very fabric of the universe and answer questions that a human brain can't even comprehend. Of course, we'd love to get your thoughts on X.AI, so drop us a line or two in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to check out our recent analysis of the dangers of AI models.